What happens when two former reality TV rivals reunite 20 years later? Fans never thought they'd see the day when Kristin Cavallari and Lauren Conrad, once the center of Laguna Beach's most iconic love triangle, would share the same screen again. But when Kristin showed up for the Laguna Beach, the Real O.C reunion, everything changed. The internet exploded with nostalgia, surprise, and one burning question. Was this a genuine reunion, or a carefully planned rewrite of reality? Back in the early 2000s, Laguna Beach wasn't just a show, it was a cultural moment. Kristin Cavallari was cast as the outspoken bad girl, while Lauren Conrad played the sweetheart next door. Their rivalry over Stephen Colletti became television gold and split fans into Team Lauren and Team Kristin. But years later, Kristin revealed something that changed how fans saw everything. Most of that so-called drama was exaggerated by producers. The fights, the jealous glances, even some of the dialogue were all part of the narrative. She admitted, "It wasn't real life, it was a version of us they wanted to see." But fast forward 20 years, and things look very different. When producers announced a 20th anniversary reunion special, few expected Kristin to sign on. She'd long distanced herself from the show, building a new life as an entrepreneur, podcaster, and mom of 3. But after some convincing, she agreed, and even she admits she was surprised by what followed. In an interview, Kristin said she didn't want to do it at first, but that the experience turned out to be healing and therapeutic. Seeing old castmates, revisiting the place where it all began, it wasn't easy, but it gave her a sense of closure she didn't realize she needed. And the biggest shocker of all? What happened between Kristin and Lauren? When Kristin and Lauren finally reunited face-to-face, fans went wild. The photo of the two smiling together instantly went viral, with Kristin joking, "You can put away your Team Lauren and Team Kristin shirts now." It was a full-circle moment. Two women who once defined early 2000s TV drama, now laughing together as adults. Both have admitted that their feud was blown way out of proportion, and that they've grown beyond those labels. For many millennials, that image represented something bigger, the closure of an era that shaped their teenage years. But of course, the reunion wasn't all perfect nostalgia. Kristin later confessed that filming the reunion felt chaotic, like stepping right back into high school. With cameras, emotions, and old memories flooding in, it was overwhelming. She said that despite the smiles and laughs, the experience brought up feelings she hadn't faced in years. But unlike her teenage self, this time she could see it all through a different lens: maturity, humor, and self-acceptance. For Kristin, the chaos was worth it because it reminded her how far she's come. From a reality TV archetype to a self-made businesswoman and podcast host. And as she put it, "It's nice to finally tell my own story." For longtime fans, the Laguna Beach reunion wasn't just a throwback. It was a transformation. Kristin Cavallari showed that growing up doesn't mean erasing your past. It means owning it. What started as a reality show rivalry has evolved into a story of forgiveness, growth, and self-awareness. And whether you were Team Lauren, Team Kristin, or just there for the drama, one thing's for sure: this reunion reminded everyone that time can heal even the most public of wounds. So tell me, if you could revisit your teenage years and face the people who once defined your story, would you?